Hello, Twitch.
Quit digging in your butt, Twitch.
Is everybody ready to solve some puzzles today?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Is your
Hold
audio
on.
included?
Let me cook. My audio is included. Hold on, let me cook. Hold on.
That you cook?
Yeah, I was in the process of pulling up your stream on my laptop, but
Oh.
then,
Oh.
ADHD brain kicked in and I was like, ooh, shiny. And
Jesus.
and, and so I got sidetracked.
Oh, Lord.
I got it up now, but we're good.
Alright.
I still need to fucking turn off my light, that light, and then turn this
Okay.
one on.
Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the Talos Principle.
Numero.
We're gonna pick up
Dos.
right where we left off. I mean, the game, it's kind of fun. I just hope the whole thing isn't laser beams. That makes
Good
sense.
eye,
Okay.
guys, it's laser beam.
I don't remember what I did.
Something with laser beam.
Wait, was I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
I remember firing that laser.
Can you go back up it?
Probably. I remember firing off that laser, and it looked like there was 2 more lasers, I think, to fire off to open the door to the pyramid. So today we're going to try and open the next laser, so we can fire the laser. Wasn't there a button I could push that would show me the way, or no? I don't think there was. Do I really have to walk all the way back? You know what? Maybe I should go back up that thing and see if there was an easier way. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. What do? We run.
I didn't get to actually fight the big monster. Rude. What the?
Maybe I was supposed to go up these stairs. Yeah. Yeah, go up this walkway or something. Oh. There's nothing in that walkway. Well, that makes me sad. So wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to walk all the way back? God dang it. Just make sure there's no secrets anywhere. I don't even think that's a thing in this game. Alright, fine. Go all the way back.
I think we're done here for now. Let's head over to the next site.
No crap, Sherlock. Question is, how do I get to the next site? I really gotta walk all the way back. Okay. Yeah, I do remember those arrows pointing me where to go. This way. I don't remember what that is. Maybe it just means to follow this path? Yeah, okay. Okay. They're bees.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
What? So what the heck does that mean then? How do I open it? I wonder what happens if I just wander around through the wilderness. See something. Okay, don't know what that was. Oh wait, is that the track that brought me here? So maybe I have to go back on that track.
That's not a gun that I've used before.
I may have screwed myself. place is so big, I don't remember where I was and how to get back. And... So this is going to be difficult. Heck. I am highly confused. How do I get back? This is where I came from, right? Hallelujah. There we go. Only took me 10 minutes to figure out how to get out of here. Think we'll do that? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing.
What?
Alright everybody, I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next site. But while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. Maybe there's another one of those labs that 1K found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
Okay. Alright, where's number one? Let's go this way. Let's go talk to this fucker first.
Hey, 1K. I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforce my belief that we're being tested, or perhaps analyzed.
Okay, so this must be the first puzzle. Quantum tunneling.
Why the hell is... Why is my house in a museum?
Wait, what?
So I'm playing High on Life 2. In my house, I just walked out of it and I'm on like
Prometheus
some
terminal?
space station.
You're not alone in your quest for the light. Find one of my sparks and I will free the fire hidden in this labyrinth.
Looks
Okay.
like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
Wait, what? I'm a little confused here. Can I use it on this? No. Okay. Still don't understand the holes. Or... I don't really know. This one's confusing.
I'm hopping through the portal for the first time.
Oh! I think I understand. That makes more sense. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Oh, right, you can't swim in this game.
Can't take it through its own hole. Quite funny. And bam. First puzzle solved.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Oh, that's the restart point. Okay. Number 2 this way. Okay, you're not very specific, are you? No? Okay, well, I guess this is just a dead end. Must be this way. That's a... Is that a deer or an elk? I can't tell. Heck? Oh, is that one of those computer station things? What is it that drives historical processes? It's easy to dismiss the idea of the great man or the great woman, for that matter, when clearly so much is when clearly so much is determined by resource distribution, pre-existing political structures, and the randomness of the universe itself. But is there no space at all for the individual in all of this? Are there not moments when, in Hegelian fashion, an individual may represent the world spirit itself? Was Napoleon history on horseback, or not? Or is it that itself another form of determinism? 5358. From Augustus to Napoleon, from Lincoln to Lenin, there are individuals whose actions seem to drive rather than merely be driven by history. They make bold choices for good or ill that transform entire societies. Or do they? We like to blame them for their failures, but are they not ultimately just the expression of a historical moment? But if they are, where is the space for human agency? It sometimes seems to me that all of human history has been that one struggle to carve out a space for free choice against the tides of history. And heroes and tyrants, pick and choose examples as you will, are both equally a reflection of that. Our greater goal, then, ought to be to extend that freedom to the maximum number of people, to become captains of our own fate, as much as that is possible in this universe. Okay. From Rapacious Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 14. Melampus and Yemo went back to the dam to get more charging equipment. They've not returned yet, which means that we're stretched a little thin, since we're still posting guards at all times. But those large herbivores haven't come back yet, and at any rate, Eustathius assures us that they're non-aggressive, but it's better not to take any chances. Not when there's so few of us, and so many of them. Athena and Cornelius and Eustathius spent most of their time drawing up plans and arguing. In a friendly manner, but arguing still. The rest of us are managing to tune them out pretty well. It's like background noise after a while. A bunch of numbers. We have started construction on the first habitat. It's going to be a temporary structure for now, but we'll all be glad to get out of the rain.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world? Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I love humanity. As a species, we're great. I mean, our track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal? Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one. Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
That was fucking funny. Oh, okay, so I guess it says the same thing. Alrighty. Huh?
Why did that fucking lizard bake in my face?
Dang it.
I'm just yoinking dude's skateboard.
Anything else around here? Oh, hey, look. Just real quick detour. Talk to this guy. Oh, I can't talk to Melville, I guess. Hi, Melville, go fuck yourself. Oh, okay, I need an idea here. Bam.
I keep thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history? Because the thing about puzzles is they can be solved. But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested for? It can't just be about spatial reasoning.
Our curiosity? Our persistence?
You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
Alright, on to number 3. Starting to get going now.
I just cut off a lizard's arm.
Oh yeah, you haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
Oh, I know.
Alright, here goes number 3. Wait, what? It's kind of cool. I gotta think about this one. would I get? Yeah. Bada boom! Alright, number 3 down. Alright, let's go to number 4. Huh. Okay. What in the... Okay. stuff. Alright, we'll set you right there. Bam, number 4. Boy, I'm on a roll.
You know something that's weird about these puzzles? They're not replicas of the simulation puzzles, like the ones in the museum.
Wasn't there an artist who did an exhibition a few years ago that involved new puzzles of some kind?
That was Barzai. It was called Trials of an Imagined Past. I tried to get you to come along. You thought it would be boring.
Were they similar?
No, not at all.
Was it boring?
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way it was saying to go, but this path goes somewhere, right? Ooh, maybe it was.
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Or still evolving?
Oh. Alright, so we need to get there. How do we do that? Oh, yeah. Eureka!
Any progress on the particle clouds, Melville? It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer. And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. Oh, glad we don't get headaches.
Okay, so I guess that was one of the extra missions? I don't know. What is this?
While exploring the forest, I came across a sight of primal force. A beautiful stag, standing on a hill silhouetted against the setting sun. It appeared like a messenger from some divine natural power, perhaps from Gaia herself. Even to a being such as myself, less susceptible to manipulation by instincts and hormones, it was clearly a moment of revelation. In such moments, we are told to avert our eyes. But what if we do not? What will we discover if we look more closely? If we could speak to the stag, what wisdom would it have to offer? The answer is none. The stag is an animal of overwhelming stupidity, driven only by fear, hunger, and lust. There is no abyss for us to plunge into behind this revelation. Rather, the revelation is as flat and unreal as the plywood walls of a film set.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
2, 4, 7, 8. I understand. What sucks is I'm gonna have to go all the way back to do that other side puzzle thing. It's a 2, 4, 7, 8, so I have to go back over here to 4. Two, I'm assuming, was back this way. That's probably 3. Yeah. So we need to go back to 2. Bam. So I got 2 and I got 4 on. Alright, next one's 5. I guess we can cut back this way. 5 should be on the other side of the gate there. No, I'm just going to cross it. Alright, so I got 2 and 4. Let's solve puzzle 5. Oh. Okay. Can't detach anything? Alright. I am confusion. So... Okay, that's really puzzling. Does anybody have any ideas for me? That's looks like a disruptor, so it can disrupt fields, but I can't get to it unless I take down that field. At the same time, I also need to be able to turn that on. Wait, hold on. How far can this aim? Yes. Woo. But how do I get it through here? Hold on. Question is, how do I get those? Maybe it's something like that. No, doesn't make sense still. Okay. Can I grab it from here? No.
What?
trying to figure out how to do this. This is a lot harder than I thought.
Is it?
Yeah. Wait. Drop the tool first. Damn it. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I might have figured it out. Can I get it from here? No. Dang it. Damn. How do I get it out of there? I'm confused.
I'm Jason Testicles. That's all the story.
I'm utterly confused. I'm no longer confused. I'm just being an idiot. How am I so fucking dumb? Okay, I could just... I think that's what it wants me to do. I don't know. Alright, hold on. So I have to get disrupted through these two, maybe? Pick who wins, Charlotte at UAB? Charlotte. Whoa! That's not what I meant to do. Gotta figure this out here. Maybe I just have to get that out of there? Gosh dang it, why do I keep doing that? Bam, number 5. There we go. That was a little more difficult, but I got through it.
Excellent work, 1K.
Alright, on to 6. Oh wait, hold on. What is this over here though? Alright, 6 this way. Let's go solve number 6. What in the... Well, let's go see what's up here. Okay. Whoa! Can I take that off now?
You know what's funny?
What?
I hopped on High on Life too, but right now I'm currently just watching the television in High on Life too, because it's so crazy that like I don't.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what
just a
the
heads up.
fuck?
They copy on YouTube. They copyrighted me for that.
Oh, do they? I'm not streaming, so
On YouTube.
that's lame.
Oh, son of a bitch. How do I get that?
Come on down to the Olive
I know how I
Garden
get
and
that.
get your free breast.
Give me this. Sorry about that. Alrighty. That through there. That on here. Bam! Alright, number 7 this way.
Man board.
I want to see what's in here.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
What were they doing here?
And who are they?
Fragment of Stratton's The Original of Thought, as quoted in the commentary by Simplicius of Cilicia. Stratton, to say that material things are brought into being by ideas is to flatter ourselves, which is an error philosophers are particularly prone to, because it raises those who think above those who do. Nicomachus. What is it with these names, bro? Then what is the truth that does not flatter? Stratton. That the reverse is true. Ideas are brought into being by matter, and so each man's ideas are shaped by the world that surrounds him, as clay is shaped by its mold. Those who live in mountains fear cold. Those who live in deserts fear thirst. The Athenians are shaped by Athens, and the whatever those are by Sparta. And likewise, it is for all peoples, whatever his name is, but many ideas, if we take each man to be an idea, not by deliberate action, alter the shape of the mold, as you put it. Stratton, to discover a method for accomplishing this is the chief purpose of philosophy, my friend. The newly discovered Heraclean manuscript, likely a lost part of the Baroque collection, contains an additional passage that differentiates between pneuma, the individual mind or spirit, described as an energy arising from matter, and ideas, which are produced by pneuma as it interacts with the material world. Failed to load profile. Philosophy is useless if it offers no way of changing things. At least Stratton tried and didn't lie to himself. But how can we change the shape of the mold? Stratton never says. Perhaps by demonstrating the fact that other shapes are possible. We can't change it all ourselves, but perhaps we could, like Alexandra Drennan, create the conditions for change. Okay. What the fuck is this? Bunch of numbers and yeah, I don't think it means anything. Oh yeah, schematic. What just happened?
The world is a wonderful place. Every day we take another step forward. Every day we come closer to the truth. The closer we get, the more I can see the beauty of the universe, the intricate perfection of its mechanisms. I am a machine, and the universe is a machine. Every part of me serves a purpose, or I could not be myself. I could not be Miranda, because that specific person could not exist without those specific parts and their specific functions. In the same way, every part of the universe serves a purpose. I think that is what we were meant to discover here.
What in the world was that?
"1K, you just connected to an extremely powerful data stream. Are you all right?"
I'm fine. I think I had a vision. That was disconcerting. I think I had a vision.
You were streaming. We all saw something. You're lucky it didn't fry your motherboard. Please, everyone, let's be careful with these terminals from now on.
Yes, let's all try not to die. More importantly, who the hell is Miranda?
There's no one by that name in New Jerusalem. I just searched the database.
It must be one of the people who built this place. Maybe it's a nickname. Your guess is as good as mine. Must be one of the people who built this place.
Someone we've never heard of before. Someone born outside the city. We have to find out more.
But where did they come from? And how many people does it take to build something this huge?
Like I said, we need to find out more.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that I'm about to fix another part of the transport system. Thanks for the files, 1K. I hope they didn't fry your brain.
Oh, there's an upstairs. Another one of those data things. St. Edwald identified the Tetramino with the tetragrammaton in the Greek word for God, because to him the mathematical properties of the Tetramino reflected God's ability to reshape the world without breaking its laws. Elohim, in his desire to impose meaning on the simulation, which was his primary function as storyteller after all, took Edwald's heretical ideas and integrated them as the sigils of his name. But despite all these layers of what the fuck? I've never even heard this word before. There is some kind of truth hidden in all this. The world really is, in a sense, made of up-minute parts that can be combined and recombined without breaking the underlying laws. Everything that exists is made of the same fundamental materials, and those materials are brought into existence by the same fundamental functions of reality. And yet the miracle of existence is that we are not all one, but are in fact radically different and separate. Okay. You know, I'm kind of getting tired of reading these. Too boring. Okay, well, I guess let's leave. Nothing else, right? What is this? No. Oh, hey, I can talk to Alcatraz, yeah.
I've been meaning to talk to you. This,
Have you?
vision you had, the data stream overload. How did it feel?
It was strangely beautiful. It was unpleasant at first, then beautiful. It was frightening. It felt threatening. It was just data. I can't explain it. It was strangely beautiful.
Having your consciousness hijacked felt good to you?
Felt more like my mind was being expanded. I wasn't hijacked. I think I made contact with something. It was beautiful anyway. Felt more like my mind was being expanded.
Is there a difference? Either way, an external force influenced your thoughts. It affected your mind. Don't take that too lightly, okay? Go ahead.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I was born when New Jerusalem was a lot smaller than it is now. And there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't really interested in technical stuff, engineering and so on, but I was good at keeping things organized. So I got involved with the administration side of things, making sure the scavenging teams focused on the right materials, keeping track of our energy usage, that sort of thing. I think we've accomplished what the founder wanted us to, and I'm proud that I helped make that happen. Byron doesn't see it that way, obviously. I think sometimes he gets so lost in his dreams that he forgets to look at the real world.
Do you consider Byron a friend?
Of course. My best friend, in fact. And someone I've worked with hundreds of times over the centuries. A good person who cares about the world and the people in it. I just also think he's wrong about everything and extremely annoying.
I think he likes annoying you. I like that you can disagree and still be friends. I'm not sure I could be friends with someone I disagree with so much. I like that you can disagree and still be friends.
The founder taught us that we must never lose track of other people's humanity, even if they disagree with us. We're all in this together.
If only political
even if we
people
can't always see eye to eye.
understood that. Never understood the political wars. Everybody always fighting each other over left and right, and when it comes down to it, everybody's, fighting for what they believe in and what they feel is morally right. We're not much different, just our opinions on how to get there are different, that's all. It doesn't make somebody evil because they disagree with you. What do you think about megastructure?
I don't know. It's obviously impressive, but I think we should be very careful. We're dealing with powers we don't really understand.
What does the goal mean to you?
To me, it means accepting a certain amount of humility. Our ancestors thought they could master the world with no regard for any other organisms. They failed to see themselves as part of a greater whole. I think the founder realized where they went wrong and tried to offer us a different path. A path where we have a place in this world, but the world is not ours.
What do these puzzles mean? What do you make of the Sphinx? What are these puzzles mean?
Or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the founder, and they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems. But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
That was a long no idea. What do you make of the Sphinx?
Whatever that being is, it told us that we stand before the fire. That can only be a warning, and I think we should take it seriously. We don't want another New Alexandria.
Okay, that's all. Hey, I unlocked something. Talk
There's
to each
another one
member
of those
the team.
monuments.
Oh, nice. Is it another monument? Eye of the Needle. Okay. Okay. What? Wait, hold on. What? Alright, hold on. Let me try and figure out what's going on here. Grab this, see if I can see through what's going on here. Now how do I get in there? I get it.
Alright. Did my headset pick up my TV? I'm pretty sure I forgot to turn my TV down. Let's see. DJ?
What?
Did my mic pick up, like, my TV? While I was
I
gone?
don't know. I don't think so. Okay.
Oh. I was standing right in front of the TV and he's yelling at me.
Damn. I keep that open? I understand. Shit. Oh no, because I need that to get over. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's gotta stay there. Whoops.
Early bird do.
Son of a bitch!
Exactly.
Son of a bitch. Actually, why am I doing that? Bam!
I've managed to extract an audio file from 1K's data stream incident. It's hard to be sure because it's just a fragment, but I think it's some kind of log or diary.
We finished a new lab today. Some processes are still harder than others, but energy output was up 2,000%.
Alright, and this
It's
is a
incredible
7.
how each leap forward enables another.
We're gonna turn
The
that
next
on.
iteration of the machine will...
So as we suspected, someone was experimenting here. But experimenting on what? What was this machine they were building?
Maybe it's whatever powers the megastructure.
Okay. Is this 8? This is 8. Oh, you're kidding me. I think I might be figuring something out here.
Queenie. DJ,
Yes.
did you ever notice the Halo reference in High on Life 2?
Yes, I did. You know how they run around and like grunts?
No. I'm talking about the literal Halo in space. With the inside being terrain. Like Earth-like terrain. There's a legit Halo reference here.
Gotta be a way. Damn. How do I interrupt that one? There we go.
Did you see how 1K solved that one?
No, sorry.
Oh, it was really clever.
Alright, and then this is number 8, right? So we can turn this one on. Let's go back into the Sphinx. In fact, wasn't there a Sphinx near here somewhere? Oh, there's a path over there. Or is this where I came from? I don't even know. Oh, this is the extra one. Okay. Looks like it might be the one I already... No. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's raining human pills.
That's kind of funny. I may have just screwed myself. I may have just royally screwed myself. I didn't think that through. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. I'll reset this one. I can't reset it! Oh my gosh, I just absolutely screwed myself on that one. Okay, we're gonna walk away from that. Oops! Let's at least see what the Sphinx gave us. Yeah. Getting tired of reading those. Moving on.
How can I help you?
What do you make of
Going
this
on what
Miranda?
little we have, honestly, she reminds me of myself when I'd just been born. I came out from the dam at night, and the sky was full of stars. I felt a reverence then, an almost ecstatic connection to the sublime. The universe seemed like a miracle, and to exist within it was the greatest possible honor. That view was tempered in time, but I've always tried to hold on to as much of it as I could.
Alright, what did I get here?
Every answer leads to another question. The last answer leads to the first question.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
What does the gate symbol mean? I want to know what the gate is. Is that another one of those, like, golden gate things? What is this? Ah, another one of the golden gates. I still don't know what those are or how to open them. Alright. Let's close out this chapter here. I'm gonna go across the lake or this way? I'm assuming this way? What is that? Oh, another achievement. Oh, I can talk to you.
What is it?
Did you have a look at one of those labs?
I did. It's
Yes.
interesting. The tech is
Yes,
a
I
bit
did.
older, but it's been heavily modified to be more efficient. And it's not the kind of hack job you'd expect either. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. We could probably learn something from them.
Where could all this tech have come from?
I guess it could be discarded New Jerusalem tech. The mayor made us throw away a bunch of stuff that was perfectly fine, if you ask me. But I'm not sure. I'll check to see if I can find any serial numbers, and I'll get back to you.
Alright.
Interesting. Oh, I get it. Are you able to connect from...
Huh?
Are you able to connect, like, from the other angle first? Like, not first, but like, you know what I mean? Never mind. Okay, never mind. You just completed it on my screen. I mean, fucking shit. That is its stuff.
Yeah, it's another one of those elevator things.
Yes, yes, it is. I shall be right back. Again.
Halt, creature of clay. You have strayed from your garden and entered a domain that is beyond your ken. Turn back now, before you harm yourself and others.
Who are you? Are you like the Sphinx? We were invited here. We were invited here.
Prometheus had no authority to summon you. He is rash and foolish and given to trickery. But his schemes lead only to ruin. Therefore heed my warning. The flame is not for you.
We will consider your words. We need to know what is going on here for the safety of New Jerusalem. We're not just going to leave because you had a bad experience with a magic box. We need to know more about these technologies for the future of New Jerusalem.
Your desire to protect your city is commendable, but you must remember that knowledge leads to temptation.
How many of those bloody things are there?
I think that was Pandora, which matches the other one being Prometheus.
They seem to be locked in some kind of conflict.
Might be wise to avoid getting caught in the crossfire until we understand what these entities actually are.
Alright, well, blue laser's activated. Only got one more laser to go, and we will save that one for next time. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow. Like I say, it really helps us out when you give us a follow. Trying to grow the channel and all that, and it really helps out. So if you could drop us a follow, I promise you it is greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching. You guys have a good one.